Hello guys, welcome back to Javi and Eli Travels. On today's video, we're going to show you how we install the vinyl plank floor for this RV. And we decided to glue this floor for the simple reason that it is going to be in Florida for most of the time. And since Florida is so humid and hot, you need something to prevent the movement from the expansion and contraction of the wood floor that is under the vinyl. As you can see, we are installing the vinyl planks, and as we have mentioned so many times before, we love this type of floors for RVs, and that is for so many reasons. For example, they are waterproof, scratch resistant, super long lasting, and installation is super easy. Something else that we really like when working with these vinyl floors is that you can make cuts for the corners or the angle cuts super easy by just using a razor blade. And that has made a world of difference for us when installing these type of floors. I know that a lot of people stay away from vinyl planks because they tend to be on the pricier end of floors that you can use for small projects. But we do have a tip for you guys today. If you're looking to buy vinyl floors but don't want to spend a lot of money on them, you can find really inexpensive options by going online and buying from Home Depot or Lowe's on the clearance section. What happens is that whatever they have left over of the floor choices, they will just put it in there for really low prices. I have seen them as low as 99 cents the square feet, which is really good. And the only downside is that they won't have a lot of boxes left. But for RVs, this can actually work on your favor, because if you don't need like 20 boxes of vinyl floor, then you wouldn't really mind just getting the last few that are at the store. Also, just because they're on clearance doesn't mean that they're damaged. It's just a matter of, running the risk, I would say, but not really, because the ones that we have seen, even at the store, they're in really good condition. It's just that they don't think they're going to sell just 4 or 5 boxes for a residential project. That's all. The overall application of the vinyl planks, as you can see, was very easy. We had no complications throughout the entire project. And something else that you probably already noticed, but if you haven't, if you pay attention, you will see that we use leftover pieces of the floor to push or move the other pieces. Instead of just applying force or hammering right on the vinyl plank that we're installing, it's better to use another piece that will click in the one that we're trying to install, and through that one we can push. That way we will not damage the one that we're installing. I don't know if that made sense, but just pay attention, you will know what I'm talking about. And yeah, that is something that since we started doing it, we haven't had any damaged tiles or anything like that, because sometimes you're trying to push so hard that it can break the border of the vinyl plank. So just try to stay away from that. Use a leftover piece to push it, and it will be amazing, the end result. For the entryway, Javi also put this aluminum trim to cover the borders to make sure that they will stay in place and the vinyl plank does not get lifted up. Since this is the entry, it is also the place where that will get the most traffic. So we just wanted to make sure that it would last a really long time, and this of course will make it last longer. As you can see, Javi used a dark silicone to put the trim in place, but he also screwed them. The use of the silicone helps make sure no water damage occurs, and the screws, of course, will keep it in place. Then for the interior border of the steps, we did the tape trick to apply silicone and create a seamless look. All you have to do is apply the tape, leaving the gap you want to fill with silicone, and then remove the tape afterwards. For the side of the fridge, there is also a step up for the wheel well that we decided to also cover with the same aluminum trim. We figured it was best to do this part with the aluminum since there will be kids living in the RV, and we figure more than likely they will be stepping in here as well, so we don't want any of this floor to get damaged or come out. We also apply the silicone in this area to make sure that if any water it's spilled, it won't get inside of the trim. And that is it for today's video, guys. Thank you so much for being here and watching our content. As always, remember that we are on Facebook and Instagram as Javi and Eli Travels, and we also have a blog with more information about our travels and everything that we do, javiandelytravels.com. Thank you, and we'll see you on the next one.